me bum. I'm not showing it to you, okay? It's nice, but I'm not showing it to you. I'm not showing it to you. I feel like for you to make it as a cosplayer now, you have to show some skin. I want to see some bum. normalizing cosplay was the worst thing we could have ever did for the art form. And also, I'm not gonna cosplay when I have to compete with people who do OF. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back to another episode of Haire here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. I had such a good time. I feel like each year I'm getting smarter and smarter on how to plan the events, because I was like, okay, I gotta go to this event, to go to that event. But I had such a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. I figured I can do like a breakout section at the end, because I feel like you guys watched the vlog, but I feel like you guys want to talk after, and you know I love to talk. Let's keep it a buck. But yeah, we're going to be talking the first 5 minutes. We're going to talk about the current state of cosplay. And then the last 5 minutes, we're going to talk about the main purpose of cosplay, right? So right now, the current state of cosplay is Big Sean's song, bum, 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 bum. Like every single time I look at a post, I was like, I'm not showing you me bum. I'm not showing it to you, okay? It's nice, but I'm not showing it to you. I'm not showing it to you. I feel like for you to make it as a cosplayer now, you have to show some skin. I want to see some bum. Like, I feel like that's the only way to make it. Like, every single time I see somebody who gets reposted like heavy, I was like, okay, I get it. But I'm also kind of like, what does that say for the next people? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I have nieces and nephews now. Yes, I'm auntie times a million now. Like, they're looking up to me, and not because they're short, but they're looking up to me. So I can't sit here and say, oh, okay, don't do what I do. Like, yes, I'm not their parent, but I truly feel like the auntie uncles of the community, they hold like a very big, to me at least, they hold a very big part of how a kid sees their morals. Because you know, if your parent says something, they don't care. But like I said, I'm auntie, all right? So I can't, and then on top of that, it's not my brand as well. Like, no offense, but like, I'm blessed enough that the face card will pull in viewers. You never had to say, dang, Claire, like, we tired of seeing you naked. Like, you've never had to say that. Like, you've never had to say that, okay? Like, I just feel like it sucks because there's so many good cosplayers who, like, they literally each piece of their costume, like, they spent months or hours on, like, like I said, as I made my way through Comicon Orlando. Like, there's so many costumes that I was like, I know you sewed. That's not a word. I know you sewed that by hand for days. I know you sewed that. I know you crocheted that. I know you searched to try to get this in, or you actually made like a lot of people made a lot of stuff is self-made. All right. A lot of the weapons, like all that. And I feel like we're losing the plot. Yes. You know, SE, you know, that word sells first and foremost, you know, like that it's always sold. Like, that's the main reason why a lot of these pop songs, are where they're at, where they're talking about that. But like, that's how they sell their music. Okay. But my main issue is the fact that that's all I see. Like, I really want to open up, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, okay, well, there's plenty of cosplayers who don't show bum. Or I was like, they're not as popular. Like, they're not as popular. You have to show skin. You have to show some form of like skin. And I feel like there's so many cosplays. Like, there's so many cosplays that I personally have done. What did I say? Like, would it be an augmentation? Like, basically, there's a lot of costumes that are like, okay, I'm not gonna show all that. Let's find another way. Like, this person usually wears this outfit. Let me try to find a way that this won't be too much. Like I said, I'm not saying like I don't show anything. Let's keep it a buck. Like, come on now. But I'm just saying, from what I've seen reposted on my timeline, at one point I was just like, is this OF or is this cosplay page? Like, I was like, is this restricted, or is this public, or is this incognito? Like, I really feel like the state of cosplay is basically who has the best OF account. And I know, like, y'all, I have my faves too, that I feel like they do a good balance of that. But it's just the fact that you have to pay the piper. You have to, unfortunately, show the bum. And I don't know, I've been doing cosplay since 2012. Don't do that math too quick. But as someone who has been in cosplay world for about 10 years now, 10 years minimum, to see the state that it's in, like, I'm truly baffled. And then another thing too is that I noticed that my costumes that showed a little bit more skin got more reposts that also told me, I was like, that's a negative reinforcement to me. Because I was like, so you just want me to show more, right? So we're going to talk about the purpose of cosplay. Cosplay longhand cosplay is costume playing, right? Just like LARPing is live action role play. Like, the main reason why we cosplay is because we love these characters so much. We want to bring them from the screen into real life. Like, that was the main issue. Like, that's what inspired people to cosplay. Like, a lot of people like to group us in together and be like, oh, you guys like to dress up for Halloween, that's childish. I was like, let's not talk about you not drinking water, your water amount each day, because that's childish. Okay, let's not talk about who's childish. All right, I've gotten that before. I've gotten told that I'm too old for it now. Since I'm heading towards my mid-30s, I've been told that I'm too old to cosplay, and I'm here to tell you that no, no, you're not gonna make me stop. But I really, like, to me, I still love the fact that it was originally a safe space. Like, a lot of closet cosplay is what I do. Like, closet cosplay is basically, you don't have any money to spend extra on costume playing, right? So a lot of costume closet cosplay, at least that I do, is just that basically whatever is in my closet and is not too expensive on Amazon. That's pretty much my costume for the day. Like, that's pretty much, like, there's plenty of like closet cosplays that I did and people loved. And I was like, okay. So I don't have to spend money, because it gets very expensive. Like, it's easy for you to spend $2,000-$3,000 just on one costume. Like, a lot of these Comicons, and I just see how people don't give these people credit. I was just like, you need to give them credit. Like, they're spending a lot of money, like a lot. I promise you, like, they're making payments, like, this is truly, at the end of the day, at the basis of cosplay is that it is a hobby. But I truly feel like you can, like, there's money in it. But that was another thing too, is just that originally no one was getting paid for it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did catch a little bit of a bag from Facebook when the reels they pay you about $200 a reel. Pretty much, like, once you get a certain amount of views, $200 a reel, and then of course, taxes. But I was getting paid a bag before it got popular, because then, like, once it became popular, everybody was doing it. Then, like, Facebook slowed down your views. But that's just my transparency with y'all about how much you can get paid from having reels on Facebook. But it was just to me, I feel like monetizing it, like, because then, like, you kind of lose, like, why you were doing it in the first place. Because then it's just like, okay, now this is a job. Okay, I have to make sure I post this video, and I have to make sure I post this video. I got to make sure I post in a certain time frame, because they do it monthly. It's like a monthly payment. So, like, if let's say you get 2,000 views in the month of January, but then you get 30,000 views in February, like, you can't see, like, okay, well, those ones in February, can I use it? Like, they pay you by month. Like, let's relax. But I can definitely say, like, it started getting to the point where it was a job. Like, I feel like it didn't feel organic anymore. Like, because sometimes, like, I'll just sit there, I was like, let's do a cosplay. Like, if I'm, like, really inspired by something, like, I'll do, like, immediately I'll jump right into a cosplay. I scare myself how quickly I do. I was like, wait, I have that. Wait, I have this. I have that. Let's do this today, if I'm not at work. But, like, it's just, I remember that inspiration of, like, okay, I'm truly inspired. Like, it was organically there. But now it's like, so this monetized. And when I say monetization as well, it has nothing to do with actually making money. Like, it's monetized as an intention. Like, there's some people who, like, I can tell they're not passionate about cosplay. They're just here to expand their OF account, or they're here to expand just to get more attention. Like, pretty much Halloween is every cosplayer's worst nightmare, because we're competing with everybody now. Okay, it's for a little bit, but we're competing with everybody compared to, like, in the off season, like March or April, when we're posting a cosplay. But literally Halloween, I can tell you, like, every cosplayer's nightmare is Halloween, because of the fact that, one, we can't choose one outfit. We have like 70 back there. And then two, like, we have to compete with everybody. But I don't know, like, you guys can argue with me in the comments below, but I truly feel like the current state of cosplaying is only going to get worse, because, like I said, with less and less people wanting to do regular day jobs, I feel like more and more people are going to get more into the SE industry. So I feel like with cosplay, I think there was this one celebrity that she became a celebrity because she did a Spider-Man outfit, and she's not passionate about it. It's like she literally just picked up a costume, put on her OF, and then became a millionaire. So I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching my vlog. Thank you guys so much. Happy Monday, and don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Haire.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.